All right, everyone's being recorded. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new podcast, a brand new day. All right. Welcome to Are You Kidding Me? Where it's a group of us teens, about five of us, here to talk about the mental health that we go through and not even just the shit that we go through, just mental health in general. Without further ado, I guess we'll do some introductions here. Y'all want me to go first? Okay. I'm Zai, aka Zion. Sorry, I don't know why I said my name twice. But I'm 18. I'll be 19 in December. Um, I just graduated not too long ago. And one cool thing that I think is really actually interesting about me is I have like a really weird way of painting things. Not just physical things, if that makes any sense.
What's good, y'all? My name Amp. I'm 19 years old, and one interesting about me, I know how to write poems, and I can draw.
Writing. Oh my god, I love writing. Q, would you like to go next?
My name is Quentin, or Q, is what most of my friends and family call me. I'm 18. I'll be 19 in November, and a fact about me is I'm the oldest of 7 brothers.
I forgot you got mad siblings. What about you, Faye?
Um, well, hi, my name is
Move your mic closer to
Faith.
your mouth. I can barely hear you.
Okay, sorry. Okay, hi, my name is Faith, or Faye. I'm 19, just turned 19 a couple months ago. And I guess the fact about myself is I draw. Um, I love to draw anything. It doesn't matter what, but yeah. Um, guess since we all introduced ourselves, the next thing is just explaining some of the topics we will be talking about. Guess we can all pitch in. It's gonna be a mix of a bunch of different things, going from a teenager to a young adult to mental health, drug abuse, etc. If you guys want to pitch in and
Yeah. Something that I personally do want to talk about within this podcast is the toxicity, like how being toxic to your child or being toxic to the person you're raising, and how that affects someone in the long run, and how that affects them when it comes to living life on their own per se. What about you, Q?
Um, I'm gonna just piggyback off what you just said. I think a big problem and the reason why our parents, especially in the black community, are so toxic is because that's all they know, right? I mean, their parents were toxic to them. I mean, it's a like it's a cycle. It's an endless cycle of hate. Fucking, it's just sadly that's the way it is. But that's why we, as our generation, needs to realize the problems that are going on, so that we, instead of continuing the cycle like our parents because of what our parents did to us, that we just fucking shatter that bitch, right? We just shatter that cycle, and that
We're
way our
trying to end our fucking traumas and any future traumas from happening, basically.
right
End
and our and
every
our
fucking trauma. Like,
what we go through, right? Our
great
traumas
generational
don't
curses.
have nothing to do with our kids, right?
Exactly.
Right,
Definitely.
because we failed to be an NBA star or a basketball player or a football player doesn't mean we're gonna fucking push our kids to fucking do something, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, what we go through has nothing to do with our kids, and that's, I think, is a big problem.
I agree.
I agree.
And I think that also comes with parents don't heal. They don't learn. They haven't learned how to heal before having us sometimes.
Or
And
sometimes
then
they endure these traumas. Sometimes they endure these traumas while having them, having us in their stomach, so that they push that pain onto us.
yeah, like I feel like the more angry you are while you're pregnant with your child, or the more like sad you are, I feel like that child is, like the old heads say, you reap what you sow. You know,
All the traumas that our parents went through, it basically comes down onto us. Basically, it's a generational curse that we all have to break. We all have to speak on it to acknowledge that fact that we need to break that generational curse and put all this trauma in the past so we don't reenact the same thing our parents did onto us.
pretty much. You good over there, Q? You look like you stressed out, twin.
I'm good, bro.
You were gonna say something,
Well,
Faye?
yeah, I was just gonna say, we can have a specific episode based off of that topic, you know? And as well as all the other topics we'll talk about, we'll have specific episodes based off that. And we can break them off into other episodes and etc. etc. Um, I guess
Every
the
time you
next thing that we can point out there is we each have goals that we want to achieve with this podcast that we've all pitched in to start creating. Um, I know a main goal of mine is to help people improve their mental health by increasing self-awareness, reducing stigma, and promoting positive mental health, and help people create um what's the word? I completely forgot what the word was. Oh my gosh. Schedules for themselves to like keep up with those improving their mental health and stuff, and maybe they could take the things that we've been through and kind of and the things that we've done to try and help make us better or all that, and they could put that into their lives and take that into account that like they're not alone, you know. um People go through things in different ways, yes. So not everybody goes through the exact same thing, but they go through similar things whether you like it or not. Like everybody goes through a similar thing, maybe not everybody, but most people in this generation, and I mean with the how the economy is now, like people go through almost similar things every day. Like the struggle is real, like it really is. um so you can just know that you're not alone. People are going through similar things, you know.
I agree.
Um,
My thing with this podcast is just I want this podcast to be a safe zone for the ones our age, for the people who can't advocate for themselves, the people who are scared to reach out, to let them know, yo, do it. Take that step forward and go get your haircut. Go get the tattoo you want. Why not? Improve. Go do something that's gonna make you feel like you can do whatever you want, because you can do whatever you want. The world is in your hands for real. It's just up to you to grab it. You feel me? And I just want this podcast to be a really big safe zone for the ones who are afraid to open up and afraid to speak. That y'all can come here, and this is we like Faye said, you're not alone. We're going through not the same thing, but we're going through similar things, and you're just not alone, yo. People here, some people care, actually. You feel me? What about you, Q?
Um, you know, honestly, my main goal is to like bring people a healthy shot of reality. Like just of everything, not of all bad things, but also just good things because people self-doubt a lot, and I wanna just open people's minds up to all, you know what I mean? All knowledge of mental preservation, of, of trauma, of real life facts even, I'm definitely gonna get into some what's the word I'm looking for? Educational tangents here. So, and I'm also kind of like I don't know, like a devil's advocate in a way, if that makes sense.
I get it. What about
Yeah.
you? What's your goal for this podcast?
just to open up people's minds and
Not literally faith, by the way.
like open up people's minds and just to show people that it's a better life out there than the situation that you're in. Even though you're in a crazy situation, you will always work your way out of that situation by doing what's best for you and making your choices for yourself. That's really it.
I agree. I really just want others to know, the people who listen to this, that what we're saying, what I am saying, I won't speak on every level. What I'm saying, yo, I want people to understand that I'm not just bullshitting what I'm saying. It's like, I really want the people who are listening to this to feel free, to feel like they can be themselves listening. And for the ones who want to comment, you feel me, who like text us, send us messages. I'm, you know what, I might take over being social media manager. I might. And I'm here. This podcast is here for y'all. I want y'all to be able to accept who y'all are for who y'all are and just do better. I want people to want to do better. That's why I really want this podcast. I want this podcast to be. I want, for me, my goal for this podcast is to make people want to do better, not just for themselves, but for the world. You feel me?
Also, another goal is to make people feel like they're themselves. They can live how they want to live. They could be who they want to be without like others like judging them and stuff. Yeah.
Giving people a voice, if they don't have or can't have one. Like, I know the further we go down with this podcast and the more it goes out to people, you can email or send a message to the whoever one of us is, like the social media person who takes the intake and everything. You can send us like messages and stuff like about certain topics that you want to that you want us to talk about and dig deeper into. Like, you have your voice, you have your voice, you can speak to us. It can be completely anonymous, and we can tell your story for you. Or because if you're too scared but you still want it out there, like, we can tell it for you. We can talk about these topics for you, that, like, if you want us to.
Yeah.
Or if you have any open, like, personal inquiries, or if you want to have personal conversations. I don't know about anybody else, but I'd be open to
Me
that with
too.
anybody.
Like,
Yeah, I'd be open to that too, actually.
with that, it'll also, it's just with that, our links, I will try to put everyone's links in the description below. I personally will link my Twitch. I will link my Twitch, my Instagram, and my Twitter. So y'all will have all of me and my YouTube. I don't know whatever everybody else's link's gonna be, but I'm telling y'all personally that's what my link's gonna be, and I will try to be the social media manager. So if you need, like you said, like if you guys want an anonymous story to be told, go on and send it. You feel me? Just, you're not alone, y'all. Y'all have a voice. It might not feel like it, but y'all have a voice.
So you guys are definitely gonna be heard.
On this podcast, y'all will be heard, without a doubt.
We are here for you anytime you need. My Instagram will be in the description below. You guys can reach out anytime. I'm available anytime, 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. My Instagram and Twitch will be down below too. So if you have any personal
Make sure you
things
guys
you
go
want to ask
follow
me.
and sub, because we're here for y'all, dog. For real. I don't know when this is gonna go up. Hopefully this will go up Wednesday. Hopefully. I don't know what Wednesday is, but hopefully this Wednesday, when this goes up, I will try my best to also stream on Wednesday. So if you watch this on Wednesday when this uploads, come drop by, come watch the stream. I'm probably gonna be playing with Q. The link is gonna be in the description. It's always a fucking blast whenever me and Q are together, bro. I'm telling y'all now.
I won't be putting my social media out there just because I'm a very private person. But if you do like you said about the personal, like what personal calls or personal talks or whatever, and you want me to be there, I can be there. Just, get in contact with Zai or one of the members from the podcast, and they can bring it up to me, and I'll definitely be there. um like, I'm here for you guys too, just in different ways that the rest of the hosts from this podcast will be.
And that's okay.
That's all. Yeah, that's okay. There's no we're always. We're here for y'all, dog. I really want y'all. I want the ones who watching this. I want y'all to see yourself do better. I want y'all to do better. Not only just for y'all, but for everyone. I want
And
everyone.
us too. Like, don't think we're
Exactly.
telling you this because we're perfect. We have a lot of flaws
Yeah,
and we have
no,
a
I'm
long way
nowhere
to
near
go.
perfect.
No one in this world is ever perfect. Everybody has their flaws and all the bad things about them. So nobody in this world is perfect. Everybody have their imperfections and their beauties about them. So it go hand in hand for everyone in this world.
Faye, do we have a next topic?
No, those are the only three that I came up with.
Well, that's fine.
Because it's a pilot episode, so
I think that's probably a good introduction.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the three main things to bring up. We introduced ourselves, topics that we'll be talking about throughout these episodes in this podcast, and many more topics as well. Like, whenever you guys want to, like, throw what you want in there, like, you give us ideas and stuff too, like topics you want us to talk about. Topics will grow as it is. It'll be like a list down, and then like the goals that we want for the podcast. I think those are the only three main things that I wanted all of us to get into for the pilot episode.
Well, yeah. So, but yeah, I I really hope that y'all take this into account, bro, because we're gonna be here week after week, dog. Every Sunday, I'm gonna be here. Every Sunday, I'm gonna be here. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. I don't know where Q went,
I have no idea where Q went.
but I guess we might as well. I don't know. I don't want to wrap the episode. It was a good episode,
Yeah, it's
but
kind of short too.
it was because we kind of fucked up the first recording. We're not gonna talk about it. But anywho,
Don't bring it up.
all right, guys, that is enough. That will wrap up.
Oh,
Q's back. Never mind. I lied. I'm
Q's
sorry.
back.
Q, what happened, brother?
Technical
Did
difficulties.
you DC? Bro, DC.
Technical
We're about to wrap
difficulty.
up the episode, and then you join back. It's all good though. We're here.
Is there anything that you guys would like to, like, I guess, bring up with the pilot episode? I know I may be the creative writer, but like, you guys can put your stuff out there as well.
No,
So
yeah. Just
I just don't want to sound cocky or nothing, but I kind of just know a little about a lot. That makes sense. So, like, and I'm always, I'm gonna definitely be doing my research before these episodes and stuff. So I'm kind of just a knowledge hoard. So I'm definitely gonna be throwing just random shit out there. That's good. That will help you, especially in stuff like shit with our country and just all that shit. But I also wanna. I'm a big advocate for people who are, going through addictions of whatever kind that may be. Um, as alone you feel out there, there really is so many people just like you, and it does get better. Um, but it only gets better if you push yourself, because there's also very many people who, for them, it never gets better. So
take the opportunities you are given and hold on to those. So, meeting I guess the meaning for that is if you are struggling in the areas that you are in and you have programs around you, or like food banks, for crying out loud, food banks, or like people that have these like, I know in my town there's programs around me that will help pay your rent or help pay bills, or food banks, there's people that'll help you look for jobs, people that'll help you get cars, if you have the opportunity to look into those things, take
Scholarships,
them.
job opportunities. I mean,
Yes.
How
fucking
about yeah.
any closed door and just open it, and take it, because you never know what it can get you.
You really never know. Like, I'll admit I have used those opportunities. I mean,
And read.
sometimes it gets kind of hard. You got to go to a food bank, free food. People are helping you. They donate all this stuff instead of just throwing them away because people actually care. Like, some people care, so they put these things out there, like different charities. Like, you can use those if needed. Like, if you truly need them, do not be afraid to use them. Do not. You may feel like, oh, I don't want to have to do that because I want to be able to do it myself. Don't think like that. Don't, because sometimes it is okay that you need that help. Advocate for yourself, put yourself out there. It's scary. It really is. It's a scary world. It's a really big world and you're just but there's these things out here. You can use them, take them. There's some people that won't have the chance to get those, so like, if you have them there in your town, your city, wherever you are at, use them, take them to your advantage. Like, yeah.
I get it. But yeah, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. Take these opportunities you have, bro. Don't hesitate. Take them, because you really never know.
Take those opportunities. You never know what doors to opportunities can lead to.
And really, just I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people who can give really good advice, but I don't accept my own advice. Y'all have been telling me that for so long, Faye especially. But
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. It's a lot harder. It really is. But don't hesitate, bro. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Trust.
For real, it's really hard to accept your own advice, but you can give as much advice to anybody in the world. But you would, is for some reason in this world, it's hard to succumb to your own advice. But yeah, that's the reality of it. But don't give up. You got this shit.
And we're here, dog. We want to see y'all succeed, dog. Like, I'm really, I really hope this podcast helps people. Like, I really do hope that people are, that not even people, you guys. I'm talking to y'all. Hope that really you guys just come to us for help. I really do, because this is what it's here for. That's what we're gonna be here for, week after week, every Sunday to record, every Wednesday to upload. We're gonna be here, yo. So just take that into account. We're here for y'all. We want to see y'all do. We want to see y'all be the best y'all can be.
We're rooting for you.
It's all dubs in the chat, man. But yeah, but I do also want to talk about a little bit this episode, because might as well, about me on my social platforms. I'm gonna try to also get a schedule going where I'm gonna try to stream a lot more consistently. And I don't know about everyday stream, but at least I'm gonna try for 3 to 4 days a week. I will try to stream. So, and my socials will also be in the down below, bro. Y'all come text me, bro. I look at my requests, bro. I do. I look at my text messages. Y'all come talk to us, bro. We're here. I really want y'all to take what we're giving you guys and just to accept it, because that's what we're here for. That's what we want to do. You feel me?
We are very open-minded people, so feel free to ask us anything. We're very open-minded.
Literally. Another thing is, yo, I want people to feel like they don't have to be scared to be themselves. Like, It doesn't matter what race you are, what's your gender, what's your sexuality. Exactly. You could be who you want. Like you could be whatever you want to be, bro. As long as you really just go out there and you do what you need to, like not even you do what you do, like you do what's needed, do what you got to do. You're gonna be good.
Long as you be yourself, you are gonna be fine in this world. Just be yourself. You don't have to cover up and put on no mask. Just be yourself, and you'll be great.
I know it's a lot harder said than done coming from a person who masks a lot.
And it's crazy in this world. A lot of people really mask themselves because they don't. When they are themselves, when they themselves, they don't feel like themselves. They feel like they're a completely different person. They look in the mirror every day, like, who am I? So they mask themselves every day to pretend to be this person that they're not. In reality, like, just be yourself and find yourself. Yeah.
Anything you guys want to add on?
I think you covered everything that I
Put your mic
wanted to
closer
put
to your
out
mouth.
there. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. Q?
Yeah.
You good? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well,
I got nothing else much to say.
I got nothing else to say either, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this pilot episode. There's a lot of bloopers in here. Trust we gonna fix it up, bro. We gonna get it together.
I'm so
But
mad.
take this into account. Y'all growing with us, bro. This is something that it's a dream into a reality.
Wonderful things take time. So I hope you guys are as patient with us as we will be with you.
Well,
And I guess
I
that is
hope you all
all
have a good
for
night.
episode 1. Hope y'all have a great night, good day. Hope y'all are safe. Hope y'all drinking enough water. If you got meds, take your meds. Make sure you wash your butt. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Zyg.
That's wild. We'll see you next Sunday.
Shout out to
Out
my
of
man. Shout
pocket.
out to Berlizzi though. Hold on, shout out to
See you
Berlizzi.
next Sunday, though.
But we'll see you
See you
on next
next.
Sunday, man. Later.
Bye.
Oh.